Amazing scenes. Just want to go back really to Tuesday night, and those amazing scenes of togetherness. That the team were obviously buzzing. I'm sure they were, and the coach as well. Has that carried on this week into the training ground?
Absolutely, you have to refocus and think about the best preparation for Villa. But it was a great moment next to our fans. You see the chemistry between players of the bench that they haven't played really with very genuine, happy faces for each other, and it was a beautiful moment.
That was the fifth goal you scored in injury time so far this season. So you've got obviously bags of talent, quality players, but that fight and that commitment right to the end, is that what titles are made of?
Well, I think a team has to have an unbelievable desire to win every match, and I think we've got that, and I think we've shown that time and time again. We could have scored earlier. There were some moments that we could have done better to get the third or the fourth goal before, but when it's not the case, the team has resources and has the skill right now to keep believing and actually doing what the game requires in that moment to win it.
Another massive test, of course, coming up on Saturday night. Aston Villa have won every game at home in the Premier League since you were last there.
Yeah.
What do you make of the run that they've been on?
A huge credit to them, huge credit to Unai and the coaching staff for what they've done, the way they turn things around, the way they play. Yeah, they're gonna be a really tough opponent. It's a great place to go. It's one of my favorite grounds. Very English ground, great atmosphere to play football. So it's going to be a big chance for us.
Get the inevitable goalkeeper question out of the way. With David, obviously every footballer makes a mistake. As we said before, a goalkeeper makes a mistake, it's highlighted. But is it even more highlighted in his case because of the debate that's going on in terms of your number one? And has that affected him, do you think?
Because the debate, but you got his form and what he has achieved since he's with us, and is really, really impressive. But what can I say? You know, I have 3 great goalkeepers. I'm really happy. I have great wingers that some of them are on the bench, but the question are not related to them. We have to accept that, but as well we have to support our players in the best possible way. We have to protect them and we have to get the best out of them. So I will focus much more on that. That every player needs the right support, the right love, and they deserve that.
And he's had that this week, I'm sure, from his teammates.
For us, for sure, and he's going to continue to have that.
What did you actually do wrong after your team scored a late winner? All the pressure and the excitement of the Premier League this season. Are you not allowed to celebrate with your players?
We are, but I think we have a boundary that maybe we have to extend, or we just need a very strong rope with the bench. So maybe we don't move. But we don't move means we don't move. All of us, we don't move.
Because I've seen other managers celebrate even more, like running onto the pitch and apparently not be punished.
That's why I say we,
so
not me.
Does there need to be a proper clarity about what you can and can't do?
I don't know. Decision is made. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to change it from here to Sunday.
And have you heard back from the FA? I know you had your meeting with them yesterday.
Yeah. No, we have submitted all the evidence, all the opinions, conclusions, context that we had, and we're just waiting to hear.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Becky from the Premier League.
Hi, Mikel. Unai Emery, such an experienced manager. Is it remotely a surprise to you what he's done with that Villa team?
No, I follow him since he was in Almeria. What he's done for every team has been always remarkable. He always improved the players, the team, the club, and he's Basque like I am, and he's a manager that I really admire for what he's done in the game. He's done it in various countries, in different levels, and always been successful. So I'm really happy for him.
Is it nice to have a different team in the top 4? Someone like Aston Villa to mix things up a bit?
Well, it shows the quality of the league, and last year there were others, and it shows the competitiveness and the difficulty to be out there, but they fully merit where they are.
And for the game at Villa, do you know where you have to watch it yet? Do you know where you'll be seated?
I think I'm going to be in director's box. I don't know, it's a discussion we're going to have
Okay.
later on, but let's see. I will have a really nice view, hopefully.
Thanks, Mikel.
Okay, got Ian from Talksport.
Hi Mikel, how are you?
Hi.
Unai Emery, when he was here, was it a case of wrong time? If he'd have been here another time, would he have done what he's doing at Villa here? Because you obviously rate him as a coach. Everyone rates him as a coach, as an elite coach.
I don't know, the timing was as it was, and I think he still did some very good things here, but it's not for me to judge that.
What stuff that he's done here, or he did here, are you benefiting from? Anything in particular?
I don't know. It's well, the first season they had quite a strong season, and he did it straight away after coming from PSG, and he's carried on. After he went to Villarreal, he did incredibly well, and now he's doing really well at Aston Villa. He's got a lot of experience and skill to get the best out of teams.
Everyone talks in the Premier League when it comes to strikers about Erling Haaland and maybe Mo Salah. Do you think we're overlooking how good Ollie Watkins is? You'll be up against him tomorrow.
Yeah, he's been tremendously consistent over the last few years, and he's a real threat.
How do you stop him?
Like with other strikers, don't give him the ball in the box. That's his main quality.
And finally, going back to the other night, your celebration and the yellow card you got. Do you think sometimes you're being targeted by referees for getting a yellow card for celebrating when, I mean, it's human nature after 90 minutes if he gets a winning goal?
I don't know how to stop it. It was a really emotional moment. You have everybody bouncing around, and you lose sense of where you are, the space that you have to be in. And yeah, it was unfortunate because now I cannot be next to my team on the touchline. But it's a decision that they make. If you look strictly at the rules, yes, we cannot do that. You know, that I think the context is different, and then the we, I think it's very important within that context.
We seem to take so much emotion out of football. VAR stops you celebrating a goal instantly. To stop managers and coaches celebrating a win like that.
Yeah. After that, straight away, I sit on my seat and I stay still there for 30 seconds, but that after the emotion, you know. So on the moment, I think it's very difficult to demand that.